Okay, good morning, fifth graders. We're starting 12:8. And what is this titled here? It looks like it's titled, How Can You Convert Units of Measurement to Solve a Problem? So the first example they give us, it's on page 518. I should write this down here. This is 12:8. 12-8. Pages 518, 518, 519 to 520. Okay, talking about swimming pools. Speaking of swimming pools, let me show you guys a picture of a swimming pool. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me go back a couple pages here. Let me make sure it's still recording. It is still recording. So let me show you a picture of a swimming pool here. It's a rather large pool. In fact, it's the largest pool in the world. That's a huge swimming pool. I mean, look at that little person in the boat. And this little part right here, that's probably the size of a regular swimming pool, but look at the size of that. And it's actually doesn't do it justice. Let me show you another picture of this swimming pool. And I'll move this up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Look at that. Look at the size of that swimming pool. Like I said, it's the largest swimming pool in the world. And I will tell you this, it holds over 1 million gallons of water. I'm not going to tell you how many millions. It's not over 100 million, but it does hold lots of water. So I'll let you guys try to guess and figure out how many gallons of water that holds. Anyways, so let me get rid of these two pictures here so I can do some work. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'll get rid of that, and I'll get rid of, let's see here, that. Okay, so it says the city swimming pool is in the shape of a rectangular with the dimensions shown. So it looks like it's 60 feet here and 25 yards. So they're giving us one side in feet, one side in yards. And it says you can convert one of the measurements so that you're adding like units. And you have to add like units. You can't add feet and inches. Well, I guess you could, but maybe that's a poor example. But if you're going to give a dimension of something, you would usually have one particular choice. It might be in inches, might be in centimeters, might be in feet, might be in miles. Okay. So, anyways, make sure I got this right here. The length is 25 yards, and the width is 60 feet. Okay. You guys should know by now how many feet are in a yard, and there's 3 feet in a yard. So what could we change this to? Instead of 60 feet, that could be 20 yards. So let's see here. What are they asking? The dimensions. What is the perimeter? They are asking for perimeter, and that makes a difference. We're not looking for area. We're certainly not looking for volume. We're looking for perimeter. And what is perimeter? Perimeter is the distance around a particular object. So if one side is 25 yards, this one here, that means this one's 25. And if this is 60 feet, which we've converted to 20 yards, that means this side's also 20 yards. So then you just add up all four sides. Or you could do 2 times 20 and 2 times 25. What are you going to end up with? You're going to end up with a perimeter of 90 feet. No, wait, we converted that to yards, didn't we? 90 yards. Okay. All right, that's what you're doing in this particular lesson. So this is, in a way, it's review because you're using information that you've already been taught. So I'm not worried about number 2 here, although maybe we'll do which one is it, quiz or GimKit, that you can make up your own problems? And maybe we'll have some perimeter problems, have you guys make up some. All right, number one, in the example on the previous step, how could you find the perimeter by converting all the measurements to yards? Well, we just did that. So number three here, Stacia, is that how you'd say that? Needs enough ribbon to wrap around the length, L for length, and height of a box. If the length is 2 feet and the height is 4 inches, how much ribbon will she need? Okay, so let's go with inches here. That would make the most sense. So we've got 4 inches. We can't convert 4 inches to a foot unless we wanted to deal with fractions. And if you can avoid dealing with fractions, then do so. So 2 feet. So we're talking about perimeter. So it's going to be 2 times 2. Okay, it's going to be 4. And so 4 feet, what's 4 feet converted into inches? Okay, that's 48 inches. And then 4 inches on the height, that's going to be 4 times 2. Remember, now that's inches, equals 8 inches. That's already converted. This was feet. So what's 48? So 8 plus 48, what's that going to equal? Inches. That's going to be 56. 56 inches. That's the perimeter. So it's not 50 inches squared. It's not 56 inches squared. It's not 56 inches cubed, because we're talking about the distance around something. It's not area or volume. Okay, I think you can answer number 4 on your own. You guys should be able to do that. Let's move down here a little bit. See what else we got. Let's see here. How about number 6? Isaac buys milk. Isaac buys milk to make milkshakes for his friends. How nice of Isaac. He buys 1 quart of milk and a half a gallon of milk. How many cups of milk does he buy? Well, you're going to have to go back a few pages. Look in your workbook. And I'm flipping through my book here to see where that chart was that converted measurements like that. I think it was in 12.5. Okay, no, maybe back it's further than that. Huh. Well, I know I put a conversion chart in one of the videos I did, but I thought there was another page in your workbook that had a chart, a conversion chart for you, and I'm not seeing it. Well, okay, I stand corrected. So you're going to have to go back and look on your own. 1 quart of milk and a half gallon. Well, first off, let me just ask you this: how many quarts are in a gallon? Okay, are there 4 quarts in a gallon? So a half a gallon would be what? 2 quarts. How many cups of milk does he buy? Well, how many cups are in a quart? That might help answer that question. But you guys are going to have to go back and look that up. And I'm going to look one more time here while I'm doing this video to see if I can find it. I thought for sure there was a page that converted standard measurements. Maybe I didn't go far enough. There's weight. There's one for weight. Ah, here it is. I found it. Woohoo! Looks like it's on page 494. So to help you with that one, look on page 494 in your workbook. because let's see here. 1 gallon is 4 quarts. I told you that already. 1 quart is 2 pints, and 1 pint is 2 cups. So if there's 2 pints in a quart, there's going to be 4 cups. So 4 cups in 1 quart. That should help you answer that question. Okay. And then number 7, they're talking about half pounds. And that was on page, I'm helping you guys out here, huh? I think that was on page 498. Page 498, where they talk about pounds and ounces. So look on page 498 for that one. I'm actually not doing so many of these for you. I'm just telling you where to find the answer to do them, or the information you need to do them. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now where are we? We're on page. Lost my place here. I got to go forward again here. So 12.9, 12.8. Here it is. Reasoning Matt's family is thinking about buying a family pass to the city pool. Okay. Let's see. The pass is $80 for a family of 4, and individual passes are $25 each. How much money can Matt's family save by purchasing a family pass instead of an individual pass? Well, that right there tells you that the family pass would save them money. So an individual pass is what? $25 each. And there's how many in Matt's family? A family of 4. So that's going to be $100 for an individual pass if they each bought one. And the family pass is what? $80. $80. Okay. And then it says how much money will Matt's family save? Well, there's a difference of $20. So $20. Okay, that's the answer to number 8. That was pretty easy. How about number 10? Raul wants to put wood shavings in his rabbit's cage. The floor of the cage measures 1 yard wide, that's 3 feet, by 5 feet long. I just automatically converted that. So we're talking about area here. So it's going to be 3 feet, okay, by 5 feet. Okay, so that's going to be what? An area of 15 feet squared. Okay, feet squared. All right. Let's see here. 1 bag of shavings covers 10 square feet. How many bags will Raul have to buy to cover the floor of the cage? Well, 1 bag of shaving covers 10 square feet. How many square feet is the cage? Well, it's 15 feet, and 10's not going to be enough, so he needs 2 bags. There you go. I did that one for you. All right. All right, the rest of these I think you can do on your own. Just give it some thought. Convert the measurements that you need to. Convert them to ones that are easy to work with. Avoid fractions if you can. Avoid decimals if you can. Sometimes you can't. And we'll check this. We'll check this on Wednesday. This is the first of 2 assignments you guys will have this week with the new schedule. There's going to be a new schedule, and I might as well mention that right now, although I'll put it out later today. We're going to meet on Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay, at the usual time. My first class will be 8 to 9. And then the second class will be 9 to 10. Okay. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.